What? What's wrong? Are you okay?
The water heater again.
What?
Seriously, it's out.
Really? Well, call a plumber.
Finally knew a good one.
What does that mean?
It's kind of like, I think I can.
This requires a systematic.
This guy's not to be messed with. Not to be messed with.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Texas Beard Adventures. I'm Brad Harrell, your host, and today we're changing out a water heater at my house. Birdie's been kind of upset at me because, well, the water heater's been out for like 2-3 days now, something like that. I've been taking cold showers, so it's good though. I've learned from Wim Hof that cold showers can be a good thing. Isn't that right, Adam Caskey? I wanted to send a big shout out to Rheem water heaters for sending me this heater to be able to put it in my house. I have a Rheem Power Vent 50-gallon propane that I'm going to be slapping in upstairs. Couldn't have been the one downstairs, right? When we plumbed the house, I did all 4 of the bathrooms off of the one heater, so it really gets a workout. It's been a great heater for the last 12 years, but she started leaking at one of the welds on the top, and it kept coating out on me. So, yeah, I am a master plumber, so do me a favor, and if you don't know what you're doing, go ahead and call a plumber in your area so that way they can put it in correctly. The last thing you want to do is ruin your house or burn it down to the ground messing with propane or electricity or water. You don't want to flood it. You don't want to do something that's wrong. So consult a professional. So we're going to go upstairs and drain the heater so that way I can pull the other one out, put the new one in. So the other day when I came up here, I thought that my flexible connectors had leaked because there was some water buildup here, and I thought that's what was going on, but it turns out that I think it's the anode rod port there is bad, and that's why it's leaking. So anyway, let's go ahead and drain this sucker down. Shut the valves off on the heater. I've got 2. Typically you only have 1 on the cold. Shut that off. Go ahead and open your TMP, which is a temperature and pressure relief valve. Also want to go ahead and make sure shut the gas off. Got the gas valve there. Open that, drain a little bit of the pressure off. You can hook a hose up to here, and then we will drain it. I'm going to drain it. I got a port right there in the ceiling of the porch, and I'm going to drain it onto the porch over there. Open this screwdriver slot. That's a little hose bib. It's on the bottom. That's your drain port. Open the TMP and it will start to drain. You can hear it gurgling right now. So we're gonna let that drain down. I'm gonna start disconnecting all the connections. I need to go to the truck and grab some tools real quick, and I'll be back. I have the water heater all disconnected, got my flexible connectors disconnected for the water, got the flexible connector disconnected for the gas. I'm just waiting for this thing to drain. And it's taking forever. Forever. In the meantime, I'm going to go downstairs and unbox the other one. Let's see if I can get it up here. Down here at the new water heater. Take your box cutter, cut along the line that's on the very bottom, all the way around the heater. And then what I usually do is just lift the box off. This here is a 50-gallon. It is a liquid propane or liquid petroleum. Are you gonna help me take it upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish you were strong enough to help me do that, buddy. I got my cameraman right here. What's your name, boy? Hey, boy. What's your name, boy?
Kunar.
Oh, Kunar. Where's Birdie at? There she is. She's so pretty.
Oh yeah, so pretty without a shower.
Yay! Hasn't showered in like 3 days. Woo!
If only I knew a plumber.
Yeah. So we got to go. Hey, what are you doing? We got to go up the stairs, turn her, and then go whoop. 1, 2, 3. Good?
Is that too much?
No, I think it's all right.
I
Ready?
mean, like, is it too much for you?
No.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, work. 1, 2, 3.
You have anything to say about that?
My legs, my back.
Oh, my neck, my back,
My legs and my back. I want 150,000.
my neck and my back. Oh, I want 150,000.
I don't hear it draining anymore. Yep. I think it's pretty good. We're gonna do it the complete opposite way. We got the new one up. We're gonna take this old one down. Hopefully it goes okay. See, that wasn't that bad, Birdie. We got it.
Let's see how you feel in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, my back. I'm going to go ahead and put the heater in behind me. And just like that, I'll have the heater installed. There it is. Look at that. Only problem is that this originally was on this side and it hooked up perfect. So now I'm going to have to offset that, do a little surgery. I always put pipe dope on my threads. We used to use pipe dope and Teflon. But my buddy Greg, who's also a master plumber, is telling me that if you use this blue, it's Blue Monster, or Rector Steel came out with one also, it's called True Blue. Use this one, have very few issues with joints, so that's what I started using. It saves a step or two and it's quicker. Don't necessarily need this long of a drip leg, sediment leg, but I just grabbed whatever nipple was right there in the nipple tray and could use a shorter one. It's not really a requirement for the length, you just want to have that sediment leg there. They used to call it a drip leg or dirty leg, sediment leg. It's supposed to catch just that. It's supposed to catch sediment and dirt because the gas comes in from the top and then goes in here, and all the stuff that's in the line goes down to the bottom. That's the whole point. Alright, so I've got the vent hooked up. I use Schedule 40 fittings, some Schedule 80 pipe, and cut it up here. Put all new fittings because this was in a different spot than the other heater was. that is the forced air vent. It's got a blower on it. That's why they call it a power vent heater. I'm gonna go ahead and put my woo-boos on there. And I don't have an expansion tank on this heater because I'm on a well system, and my well has a expansion tank, like a big one, probably 100-gallon or so in the well, and that acts as the expansion tank for the whole house. That's why I don't have one. I do have a vacuum relief here on my cold side, which is required by code. So I'm gonna put the woo-boos on and put the gas line on. We're ready to fire this sucker up. Right now it's filling. As you can hear, got the hot water valve off over there, which, like I said, most heaters don't have hot water valves, but you always want to open the TMP valve so that way it lets all the air out from here. And as soon as it gets full, I'll go ahead and shut the TMP valve off. All right, so now that we have the water on, always want to check our connections. Always run a finger over it, see if we have leaks. Do the backside on the hot. Nothing. Nothing. You'll be able to see it on your finger because it'll show up. Let's go ahead and see about starting this sucker. I've got it already plugged in. The fan will turn on, and then it prompts. Oh, this one's got an igniter in there. That's neat. See it in there? The igniter? There it is. The other one had a rod that glowed red. Oh, buddy. Looks like I'm taking a hot shower tonight. This concludes this episode of Texas Beard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below if you want to see more plumbing videos in conjunction with the videos that I already do, like hunting, fishing, and loving every day. Also wanted to thank Rheem water heaters again for sending me this water heater. I'm very appreciative of the water heater, and so is my family. Thank you very much. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And I'll catch you on the flip side, you dang hillbillies. I want everybody on it, everybody.
1, 3. Speak first.
Wow! Chicken! My chicken got loose. Hey, have you seen my chicken?
The DNR.
What does that mean?
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative and it gets the people going.